So this morning the students learned about trail cams and how we can use them in conservation, what benefits essentially they serve. And then they also learned about fence designs, how you can make a standard agricultural fence a little bit more wildlife friendly. And then we learned about how to essentially identify where wildlife have been and where they're going, how to find wildlife trails, and identify some wildlife tracks.
It's a coyote.
So these tracks are old, but as the snow melts, the tracks will kind of dissolve and you won't see much detail. But this is one that's still is hanging on, and you can see the two toes of the deer.
I got it right.
Pardon?
I got it right.
Yeah. So we've got a deer here. If this was a moose, it would be about this big. The hair, because the hair, like the body can't break down hair. It's like, it's fiber really. So this is a predator, and just based off of the size, that's probably from a coyote. Yeah. That's crazy. So Patrick Fogarty students are out here today to investigate some signs of wildlife. We're doing this so we can figure out where the wildlife is entering in some of our nature reserves. A lot of our nature reserves are fenced because of the historic use for agriculture, and those fences are currently posing as a barrier to wildlife movement.
It's a little vent here that it shows that something jumped over it and bent it.
Yeah, like a deer, maybe.
We noticed some hair, we think from a deer.
Can you point it out?
I think it's right there. It's really hard to see. But, and then there's
what's that indicate to you?
like a deer was trying to get over the fence.
How could we redesign this fence to help the deer be able to pass through this space?
I think like wood would be better, or like make it shorter. Yeah.
We can identify where they are coming in and out of our nature reserves, set up some trail cams to see how they interact with the fence. We can improve on the design and increase habitat connectivity.
I have mostly learned about the danger with fences. I never really thought about it that much, and there's been like a lot of evidence that animals have been getting caught or, you know, hurting themselves jumping over the fences, so that's pretty cool. I mean bad. It's pretty bad. She was talking about like a more flexible wire, or maybe even like putting this like below this like wooden post would work, just so that like they're not getting snagged on it. For sure would help.
How do bears go through this?
Just run, just run! I think I got my foot wet. A little bit.
Smell it! Sometimes smell is a really good indicator of...
No.
I'm just kidding. Just joking.